Charles René Mackintosh, a modern man, an architect, designer, painter, and graphic artist. Charles René Mackintosh was born in Glasgow in 1868. He went to Glasgow School to study. He served an apprenticeship to the architect Johann in Glasgow. Charles René Mackintosh worked in the architectural practice of. He married Margaret MacDonald and created the Glasgow Force with Margaret's sisters Frances and Herbert Moncneer. He was the architect who created his own interiors, furniture, metalworks, glass. Charles' later work are unlike his aerial design, which were organic in conception, distinction by a stringently geometric style, which often unites the opposite light and dark, black and white, masculine and feminine. In 1923, Charles René Mackintosh and his wife, Margaret MacDonald, moved to Vendors in Brittany, where he devoted himself to painting on watercolor. Glasgow School is the first and masterpiece work to the Charles René Mackintosh. He was 28 when redesign of the Glasgow School was shocked the people. The back of the building was pure, simple, almost cubic. Mackintosh looked north to the original country. His own Mackintosh designed the most of the building. The library of the Glasgow School, the masterpiece of the building, shows the influence of his interesting of Japanese culture. The library was suspended from ceiling and the room above. When the specialist described the library, the effect inside is like entering the forest or a timeless place, and the center soft moonlight matter is everywhere. In May 2014, tragedy occurred when the building burned. The Hill House 1904, where the exterior was reflect the Scotland history and culture. The interior space, design and furniture are which Mackintosh. Mackintosh enjoyed the freedom of expression for the interior style of the Hill House was radically futuristic, created without restriction. The interior of the Hill House featured repetitive square motifs on walls, carpet, chairs, furniture with rose stencils used for wall decoration. Mackintosh preferred for numerous squares and geometric patterns, inspired his fellow artist, architect and member of the Venice section Joseph Halfmoon. This is another high project, the wall tea room. You can see by the image what the furniture was look like back there. Charles René Mackintosh literally had his hand in every single details, but in this place, everything in the furniture, even little spoon.